Good morning and welcome back to Posh Cats Camping. Today is a going home day and we're going to take you around the way we pack up and prepare the van for the journey. There's a few things in the van that we pack away. We've had some Christmas decorations out. There's a few here and a little bit of tinsel still up on the top here. But we've taken the fairy lights down and a few other things, put them in the box. And I've got my iPad and my laptop bag is under the table here, ready to be stored away as well. We put the dog toys away in the box. Oscar's waiting for his morning walk. We haven't opened the blinds yet, and the table needs to go away, of course. And we've put, Sue's started to clear up in the kitchen here. We've put the water container. We use this as a freshwater container. It's an air pot with a press button top. We've put that into a dry bag for travelling. And kitchen's had a wipe round, and the dual bin that we use has been bagged ready to go to the dustbin. So we've got one recycle and one general waste there. TV has been clipped back into position, and in here the TV aerial has been retracted and locked in position. Cupboard's fairly tidy. That's pretty much where we are at the moment. There's a couple of other things to store away, and we need to get the dog crate out, which will sit in the position over here where the table is. We'll get that out just before we leave. So I'm going to open the blinds up now and give the windows a wipe, make sure there's no condensation, and the windows are ready for me to drive, and then I'll pop outside and start the outside jobs. Well, whilst I was walking the dogs for their morning walk, Sue's put the table away and got the dog crate out and opened the blinds, the main blinds, but she's not opened the cab up yet, so now going to do that once I found the key. I always have a key moment. There we go. It's just fine rain at the moment, so we'll get cracking with this. I've opened the cab, and my little friend Oscar is with me. I'm going to slide these blinds. Okay. Yep. Open the blinds, and I'm just going to wipe the windows down. I've wiped the windows inside and out, and the mirrors as well, and I'm now going to fit the iPad onto this cradle. So just going to pop that in there for me, and then you just lay that on like that and lock it in place, and then we run behind and put the lead through and plug it in here. And then I'm going to fit the dash cam up here and wire it into the cigarette lighter here, and I just wire that through behind the sat nav and up onto the windscreen like so. Next job is to unplug the electric, and I always unplug it from the post first, then you don't walk around with the live end. With one hand's a little bit tricky, but just lift the locking lid and give it a little tug, and that comes straight out. Now I'll coil this up into a loop like so, and I'll store that away in the locker. And we've just said our goodbyes to Sheila and Joe. Lots of waves. See you later. And Sheila and Joe are off to Norfolk now. We won't be far behind them, but we're heading for Suffolk, so we're going a slightly different route home. And the next job is to empty the toilet tank, and I won't spare you the details of that. We'll just open the locker, and there's the cassette, and the rubber gloves are tucked in here, just tucked in there each time I use the tank. And the next job is to hitch up the car, and we'll get the motorhome in position and do that now. So the car is now hitched up and ready to go. Just checking the lockers now. Hadn't locked this one. This is where I got the chemical from for the toilet, so I'll just lock that. Don't think it'll fly open when you're driving along, but it's just good policy to have them locked. Checking all the windows. Check around the front of the van. Make sure that the roof lights are all closed. And now we're going to go and get some fuel from the filling station. We've already found the nearest filling station, which is appropriate for us. Some of the little ones we can't get in and out of. We are aware of one that's on the main road. It's a co-op, and we know it's just a short drive from here, so we'll get on the road. Well, we're emptying the tanks. There's the grey water emptying. So Sue has just taken the electronic gate key back to the wardens, and they're going to go through the barrier and onto the road. It's just lifted without the gate key. You don't need it on this one to get out. It's a huge puddle around here this morning. We've had some really torrential rain in the night.
Turn left onto New Road, then turn left onto Ripley Road.
Bit of a flood. I'll show you that now. Again, a bit of a lake. Wardens have done everything they can over the last couple of days to pump that out. You can see his pumps running there now, but there's not very much space to pump it out, and the ditches are all full now. So are we ready?
Yeah.
We're ready. We'll see you on the road.